Now, hello.
Let's go.
This is
But
episode 3 of Cockination. We were just talking about
this is indeed
um
episode 3. I am
Alpha
currently
Rad's.
feeding my dog.
He's beating his dog. Oh, he's
No,
feeding. You're feeding.
feeding.
He's feeding his
I'm
dog.
feeding. How? Okay.
Okay. He's feeding his dog.
Okay. You want to start off? You want to start off, sure? Huh?
Start
You want to
what?
start off
Oh yeah. So just
about what we should
earlier,
talk about?
we were talking about Jacob Alpharad's Hatsune
I
Miku themed car. And then I don't know how we got here, but I think I said if I had this car, like I would, if I walked past someone in public that owned this car, I would probably insult the owner but compliment their car. And then I said I would probably like I would I would own the car. I would own the Hatsune Miku themed car, but I wouldn't drive it. I would just keep it in a glass display. Like I
I'm
would
wondering how
walk to,
people. I'm wondering how people's opinions are going to be based on this.
yeah. There's like a lot of context that they need going into this.
Okay, hold on. Let me try to explain. Long story short, Fred has a stickered whatever the fuck themed Miku car.
Yeah.
And I mentioned it because I was watching a YouTube video, and then Jordan started going on about that he would have that car, but he wouldn't drive it out in public and just have it on
Yeah.
on a glass display.
I would.
And then I said, "What's the point if you're not
You
driving
said,
it?"
what's the point of having the car if you're not going to drive it? And then I said, why would I drive? If you had, if this was the only car that you had, and you had to drive this around everywhere that you went, in public, would you drive it? And then he says,
Yes, because it's my only fucking car. Like, okay, let's say hypothetically, my like let's say I had to go to work, and that was the only car I had.
I have to
And like,
go to
let's say
work.
my work is like an hour away walking. I'm not gonna spend a whole hour walking to work
Dom,
and
we
then walk
barely spend
back
10
home
minutes
once I'm
walking
done at work.
outside.
Would you walk a whole ass hour to work?
An hour?
A whole ass hour or longer?
I'll probably bike there. I don't know.
Exactly.
If it's reachable on foot and I had a bike, and that Hatsune Miku car was the only car that I had, I would take the bike. Because it's good for the environment. And because I like biking.
I swear to fucking God. If it was the only car I had, and that's it, like that was my only
the
way of
only-
transportation, then I would do it.
Okay, if it was
Because
the
I'm not gonna
only
fucking
mode of
walk 1 hour
transportation-
long to work. Like, yes, if it was the only transportation I had, I would do it.
Only mode of transportation that I had was a
Maybe
Hatsune
if I
Miku
could take,
themed
if I could take the
convertible.
trolley, then I would probably take the trolley every now and then. If it's like less expensive.
trolley.
Yeah, but if it's not less expensive, then I won't take the trolley. I'll just drive my Hatsune Miku themed car.
Oh no. I completely forgot about public transport. No, it's cheaper to take public transport.
Then I would most likely just take public transport then.
Okay. So then what would you do with the Hatsune Miku themed car that you own?
I would sell it probably.
Hypothetically. To who?
I don't know, like on eBay or some shit like that. I don't know. Like, well, your local website.
What if
Your local website that you sell cars on. I don't know, Carfax,
CarMax?
CarMax. Yeah, that one.
What
Just
if
sell it to
whoever
CarMax.
bought it put it in a glass display? Then
Then I wouldn't really matter because I got my money from it.
Okay, so let's say I bought it off of you,
Oh my fucking God, I'd be disappointed.
and then put it on a glass
If you bought it,
display.
if specifically you bought it and put it on glass display, I would be very disappointed.
What makes me any different from any random person outside of the
Because
fact that you
I
know
don't
me?
care what any random person does with a Hatsune Miku themed car. Because one, I'm not gonna see that person ever again, and two, I'm never gonna see that car again. But if it's a friend I've known since kindergarten buys a Hatsune themed car, Hatsune Miku themed car for me, and just puts it on a fucking glass display, I will be so
Let's
disappointed.
see, hypothetically, where did you get the car?
I don't fucking know.
Where would you have gotten the
I don't know.
car?
Probably just showed up on my porch one day. I don't know.
And you didn't think to call the police?
I'm
Hello,
like, I
police.
could probably sell this car
Someone
for a
is.
shit ton.
That's a good idea.
No. You know who I would sell it to? You know who I would sell it to? I would send it. I would sell it to my Vocaloid obsessed friends, and they can fight to the death about who gets the car and who doesn't.
Like egg? You have more than one?
Yeah, yeah. I have like about 3.
Jesus, who's the third?
Other Jordan. You know, other Jordan. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna be watching this either way. If you want to buy a
Wait,
Hatsune
seriously?
Miku
You
card,
recommended this
Yeah.
channel to her?
Oh yeah, no. She already listened to the first episode.
Oh god.
Like the day I told her about it.
Oh,
She says she likes it.
okay.
But anyways, yeah.
If you're
If
watching
I had a
this,
Hatsune Miku car, then I would fucking sell it. Since public transportation is cheaper.
that's true.
But also, it kind of has to depend on how long that public transportation is going to take.
No, shorter than walking. Plus, you don't really have to
No.
worry about like traffic laws and car crashes and traffic.
True, I just have to worry about which stations to get on and off of.
Yeah, public transport's pretty fun, I'd say.
I haven't been to like the trolley a lot recently. Only when I was little, to be honest.
Deadass don't remember if it's actually called trolley or if that's just a way that British people say bus.
I mean, my whole life I've heard people call it trolley, so I'm just thinking that's
Yeah,
what
but
it's called. I
trolley
think it's just called a
sounds
trolley.
so like. You know what's that show?
It sounds what,
Daniel
Jordan? It sounds
Tiger's
what?
Neighborhood.
What?
You've never watched Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You don't know Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, to be honest.
Your little siblings never watched it?
No. Oh wait, is that the fucking cartoon lion dude with the fucking red sweater?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a spin-off. Not a spin-off,
Racist
but like
that.
based on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, I think it was. The show with Mr. Roger on it.
Oh my god,
'Cause
I'm
there
barely
was-
seeing the fucking photos you sent me of the Miku card,
See, I
dude.
sent you that before the podcast even started, like 10 minutes ago.
Wait, Jaden has one too?
No, the
Wait,
thing
is
said,
that...
yeah, that's Jaden, but the caption said Jaden Animations posing in front of Jacob Alfarad's Hatsune Miku car.
Oh, but it looks like a different car though.
I think it is.
Yeah, it is a
'Cause that
different car.
one's-
Look, that one has like the detachable roof, and the other one doesn't.
Convertible. It's called a convertible.
Shut up! I forgot the word.
I was about to say convertible. Yeah, that one has a convertible, and the number's different too.
There's no way he has 2 Miku cars. Jordan, if you had 2 Miku cars, what would you do?
What the fuck kind of question is that? Why would I own 2 Miku cars?
I don't know. Probably the other one just showed up on your porch one day.
From who?
I'll
The other
fucking-
Jordan just so happened to have an extra Miku car, a millionth, and decided, hey, let's give this to some random person, and that random person happened to be me.
If she had a Miku car, I think she would drive it every day.
But if she had 5,
If she had 5 Miku cars, she would drive each one consecutively.
that's one for each weekday,
Yeah,
and then a special bike for the weekends.
a special Miku bike. Jordan, if you had a Miku bike, what would you
I
do?
swear to God.
I can't believe this team is fucking Hatsune Miku now.
That's what started the whole thing anyways. Because we
God
were
damn
talking
it.
about this, and I was like, this would have been really good for the podcast.
And it is.
It is. We're already like almost 10
What
minutes
I
in.
never understood like the hype of Vocaloid, to be honest.
I think it depends on the person. Some people just like the character, like artists enjoy the character
Oh, that's
designs. Because
fair,
like
that's
from an
fair.
art standpoint, the character designs of the Vocaloids are like top fucking tier.
They are pretty good. I like
They're
the
really good.
the. They are good.
And
It's not like my. It's I don't. It's not my taste. Respectively, but
Yeah.
it's good.
I guess from an art standpoint, they're really good, but from a music standpoint, I'd say they're pretty good too.
Yeah.
But like, I
The
don't know.
songs are really good, in my opinion. I love the songs.
I don't know how it works for most Vocaloids, but I know for at least the blue one, um, it, the whole
The
Vocaloid
blue
thing is
one.
like a
You don't even want to
program.
say her name
I
anymore.
don't. I don't. I have a fucking. I'm
The
holding the
blue
ramen that
one.
I got. The Hatsune Miku savory leek flavor ramen
The
with
one
like.
that you thought tasted like shit.
Yeah, these do taste like shit.
I almost want to try it just to see, you know? Like, I'm curious.
You
Like,
know,
I am aware that it's gonna taste bad, but I want to taste, I want to see
don't
how
try
bad it's
it.
gonna
It
taste.
tastes like cardboard. It's like
I
zero
remember you
flavor.
saying that, yeah.
But no, what's funny is that the noodles, they're supposed to turn blue when you add water. But the shade of blue that it turns isn't even Hatsune Miku color blue. It's just blue.
Ah, yes, the shade of the blue is just blue. Like,
No,
that
cause like,
fucking helps.
okay, I'll show you this on the.
I remember you
How do
posted
we?
on your close friends, like,
I'll show you a
how long ago was that you got the Miku noodles? Last year?
last year when we still went to the mall like every week.
I don't think that was, was that last year? I
That
don't,
was last year. We haven't gone to the mall this year at all. But no, I sent you a picture on Instagram. The noodles, even on the
okay.
packaging, the noodles are like a completely different shade of blue from the hair. It's not even. It doesn't match any other blue on the.
I can't tell the difference because of how bad the lighting is, to be honest.
What? I can tell the difference from. Seriously?
Well, that's because you're used to that lighting and I'm not.
Oh. Well, the
Yeah.
noodles are a significantly less green shade of blue.
Significantly less.
Significantly. I'm serious. There's like zero blue in there.
I
Green.
don't know
Sorry,
how to
zero green.
feel about this anymore.
About
We went
what?
from Miku card to what to do with the Miku card, what to do with two Miku cards, what
What
to
to
do
do
with a
with the Miku
Miku bike,
bike?
and now Miku ramen.
What was I even
What
saying
would you do
before?
if Hatsune Miku was in your room right now?
Like the be
This
scared?
very
I don't
moment, what would
fucking
you do?
know. Oh, we were talking about the music. If Hatsune Miku was in my room, what kind
This
of
very moment,
question
what
is
would you do?
that?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I
Scream?
think it's funny. I think it's
Call
funny
the
if we just keep
police?
continue.
Hello, sir, there's a home invader that looks like Hatsune Miku and I'm scared?
Sorry, there is a digital woman with blue hair in my room.
I was gonna say something really funny, but I forgot the line.
You fucking idiot.
Iconic blue broth. The iconic blue broth isn't the same shade of iconic blue as Hatsune Miku. It doesn't
I
even
hate
taste
that we're
good.
discussing this topic. I despise it.
Okay, back to like the music and how the Vocaloids, cause you know how keyboards work, right?
One of the songs is about this little girl that's got, I think, either mentally or physically abused by her dad,
Uh huh.
and the song is just her about to sing. The song is about her singing that, like the physical mental abuse thing,
Mhm.
and how she wants her dad to be proud of her.
Jesus
If you
Christ.
translate it, but like outside, but like if you didn't know that, you'd be jamming your fucking heart out to that.
I think that's how
I
a
know
lot of
it, and I
songs.
still jam it out. I still jam out to that song.
How our songs are. There's just other. It's not Vocaloid.
Wait, no. No. It's not about like, no. It's about. I remember it. I remember correctly now. It's about her wanting to be loved by her dad, actually, and other people.
Oh, that is uh real. Um,
I remember reading the translation, like, holy shit, how can a song this depressing be so bop? I think it might be that album. I'm not sure though.
this isn't Vocaloid at all. It's just this
Oh,
song.
it looks like
It's a good song though. I'd play it,
it
but
looks like a
then
good song.
it's a really. You've heard it
How
before.
are the songs with like the most depressing topics? The ones that go the hardest.
Um, I don't know, but I want to write a song like that.
About
I don't know, just something where the lyrics don't
like
match
you
the tone
want
of the song.
the
Or
lyrics.
like I wanna write like a
Oh,
really um I want
like
to
you want to write like a really like upbeat song, but the lyrics are like literal depression.
what about the like exact opposite? I think Tool did this
Like
once,
it
not as a
sounds
song.
sad, but the it sounds sad, but the lyrics are happy.
Stop interrupting me. Yeah. Something like that. Something that sounds like
That'd be
has a
hilarious.
really disturbing sound and instrumental, but the lyrics are just like the recipe for a
I
cookie.
went to work one day. It was fun.
Cause yeah,
That'd be funny.
yeah.
Anyway, back to Miku. What would you do with a Miku?
I didn't even get to finish like half of my sentences.
Oh, go right ahead then. Sorry.
Uh huh. Cookie recipe. I want to write a song that has disturbing instrumentals, but the lyrics are just a cookie recipe. That's that
That'd
was
be hilarious.
that was the last one. No, cause
I'm
Tool
like,
did something like that. It wasn't a song. It
really?
was an interlude.
Oh
Um,
my god.
I think yeah, because the song itself was in German, and you know how German's like a very um
Uh-huh.
aggressive language. The guy
Yeah.
speaking, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Maynard or just some random ass guy, but the guy speaking was speaking like I think it was a cake recipe or something, but the way he spoke was very like I'm going to fucking kill you or something. And then in the background you just hear like and like cleaver sounds or whatever. And it's just how to
Jesus
bake a
fuck.
cookie. It's a really good
First you crack the eggs.
hold on, wait. I think I can play it for a bit
Copyright, copyright,
without being
copyright.
copyrighted.
No, we're gonna get copyrighted either way. You can play like a millisecond and we're gonna get copyrighted.
Do you hear it?
Well, I guess we're getting copyrighted now.
But yeah, it's just that for 2 minutes, and then the guy's just talking about like just a recipe
Let's
or
go, we're
something.
getting copyrighted.
We're not even monetized. It's fine.
I would like to be monetized though. That'd be fun.
It would be fun, but later.
That's true. Later on, these videos could get us
But this is
money
like
if they
one
weren't
video.
copyrighted.
If we get more popular in the future, it's more likely that the future videos will be, more popular and the ones actually getting revenue instead of like one that we did a million years ago.
That's fair. Yeah, true.
Plus, I kind of really wanted to listen to the song again, so
That's fair.
yeah. But the way that most Vocaloid songs are made is like, keyboard or not keyboard, like MIDI controllers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or those keyboards where you select a sound and then
Oh
you
yeah?
play the
Yeah.
yeah, like the one at school. I think most Vocaloid songs are made with like there's no actual Miku artist that's putting out music. It's just various artists that use the Miku Vocaloid thing. I don't know how to
I thought
describe it, but it's that.
I thought
And
Mika
there's
was just an artist.
Miku, me too, but no, Miku herself is not, at least not on Spotify. There's no singular Miku artist. It's just
Hold on, let me
several.
try searching it up. Let me try searching it up on fucking Apple Music
Yeah, it's
and
just
see if I get artists.
several other artists that use the
Oh
Miku
wait, I
Vocaloid.
do. I
What?
on Apple Music, Hatsune Miku is an artist.
Oh wait, yeah, no, Hatsune Miku's an artist here too. But the songs that she
Oh wait, but
has,
it's made by like different
people,
but like there's one that says Supercell featuring Hatsune Miku.
yeah, That's what I was talking about. Like
Why is
uh,
there a music video of Miku in a bikini? I don't like that.
me neither.
I feel like most people aren't aware that Miku is 16,
I think a lot of people are aware that Miku's 16,
and they just don't care.
and the ones that aren't aware,
I forget there's a cherry Miku. It looks cool. I like it.
yeah,
So she's an actual artist, which I find hilarious to be honest.
yeah. But the songs that are released by,
Like in her
real
voice, not
real
like
people
actually
artists.
Miku. Yeah, by real
Yeah,
people.
you know that song that you really like, the fight song by Eve.
Oh yeah, that one.
Eve released another song, Dramaturgy, and then that one had
Uh-huh.
a Hatsune Miku cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have an entire. Oh shit! Eve has an entire album that's just Hatsune Miku.
Really?
Or I think Hatsune Miku covers of their songs.
Oh shit, that's nuts.
Nuts.
Hey, did you hear about the guy that dipped his balls in glitter? Pretty nuts, right?
Creep by Radiohead is in a playlist called Everlong by Foo Fighters. It's the second song.
Pretty nuts, right?
I swear to God.
Did you hear?
Why can't
Okay,
you?
I'll
Why
shut
is
up.
dark spelled
I'll
with a
shut
K and
up.
not with a C?
Because
Why
you
is
can't see
dark
it.
spelled with a K and not with a C?
Why is it spelled
Why
with a
is
K?
dark spelled with a K and not with a C?
Why is stuck spelled with a K and with a C, Jordan?
Because you can't
Tell
see
me.
in the dark.
God fucking damn it. I started this. I started this. God damn it.
Why is dark spelled with a K and not with a C?
Starts crying.
But yeah, no. While we're still on the topic of Miku, 22 minutes later,
God damn it.
I really like the build quality of the plushes. I think those are cool.
Not yeah. I gotta agree with you there. The quality of the plushes are like actually really nice,
Yeah, like I kind of want to get one, not for the Miku, but just for the
but for
plush.
the quality, yeah,
Yeah, you know Egg, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
They have a Miku plush. Uh-huh.
they have. Yeah,
I remember when I first saw it. It was before you. It was before you got to our school when you were
yeah.
in distance learning. I saw it and I'm like, damn, Jordan's gonna love this once he gets to our school.
I didn't even wait. When did I start my? When did my Miku phase start?
That's a good question. A question I'm not gonna answer because I don't know.
It was before August of last year, I think.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It was when we
Wow.
were still like thinking of making a podcast, but we didn't know what to make the podcast, what to name it.
Of like, yeah.
I mean, we knew what the podcast
And
was
then
gonna be.
I and then we thought of the brilliant idea of Cockination.
Cockination. Cockination is as old as my Hatsune Miku phase.
God damn it.
Holy shit.
God damn it, Jordan.
I didn't even get to say the thing that I was gonna say 20 minutes ago.
Say it.
Uh, yeah, the whole Hatsune Miku artist thing. I swear to God, I'm going to kill myself. Saying all this out loud is so dumb. But there's this one that makes like really good. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like Vocaloid, like as a genre, a whole lot. I mean, I get the appeal. It's just not for me.
Hmm.
I mean, I like some. I like most. But I think I would not play it in front of other people. I'd probably just listen to it when I get really bored. But there's this one
Uh huh.
artist. Can we switch
Yeah.
topics?
Okay.
Can we switch topics?
I was like, is he gonna speak again or
Because the
what?
artist
Like,
name is in Japanese and I can't pronounce it for the life of me.
just say that the artist name's in Japanese.
Yeah, the artist name in Japanese.
Yeah, there you go. See, and now you don't have to worry about pronouncing it.
Yeah.
Now that we're on the topic of music, what music do you like, Jordan?
You tell me, what music do I like, Dom?
I know you like Tool.
Yeah.
Shit the bed.
Shit the bird. I I guess I don't want to be one of those people that says like I listen to everything, because I do listen to everything, but it's
Hmm.
like it's a really corny phrase. I don't know. I listen to everything except for most country. I don't like the generic country. I'm fine with like Dolly Parton though. Dolly Parton kicks so much ass. She's so cool.
I don't even know who Darlie Parkin is,
You
but okay.
don't know who Dolly Kenny Rogers, I guess, is
Jordan,
fine too.
I can't even use that phrase. I live under a rock anymore because I live
Because you live in
above
a
rock now.
house.
I went from I went from below rock to
To
above
above
rock
rock. My
in the
favorite two
span of
genres of
like.
rock.
Shut the fuck up.
Um, yeah, no, it really. I listen to almost everything, I guess.
I just listen to music that I like.
Yeah, that. Like, if it's good, then I put it in my playlist, and
Yeah.
that's my music taste.
Right. For Apple Music, like since I have Apple Music and not Spotify, I just
Fucking
save the
loser.
song and it's either I listen to it for a bit and stop listening to it,
Uh huh.
forget it as soon as I save it, or just like constantly listen to it until I get bored of it.
Yeah. I used to do that too until I, like, really got into exploring the bands, I guess. Because before the pandemic, or at the start of the pandemic, when I really started getting into like actually listening to artists and listening to whole
Hmm.
albums instead of just what's their most popular song or song plural. What did I say at the beginning of the sentence?
I not again,
No, I'm serious. What did I say at the beginning of the
not
sentence? I forgot.
again. I don't remember.
Shit.
Not again. God fucking damn it.
Fuck.
God.
It's only like 4:30.
What?
It's only 4:30.
What the fuck?
I know.
Huh? Okay then. This just goes to show that I have no life.
Yeah. Skill
I'm
should.
literally playing. I'm not gonna say the name of the game because I don't want to be made fun of. But I'm literally
I'm gonna
playing the
make fun of
game
you
that.
regardless.
No, I mean like from other people that might listen to this.
I know.
Because it's just gonna be the same thing as the last video game. Be like, and shit like that.
I think the best thing to do
When
when that happens is like to embrace it, I guess.
yeah,
It's
but
more
like
funny that way. Because if you take it to heart, then you seem like even more of a loser. No
it's not that I
offense.
take it to heart. It's just that I'm annoyed of hearing it all the time.
Yeah. I was gonna start talking about Radiohead because we're on the topic of like annoying fan bases and games that have, or media that has
Undertale.
bad stigma. Undertale. We don't talk about Undertale. Um, yeah, no, I am ashamed to be a Radiohead fan, but I
I
still
remember
like.
when you thought I was gonna be a Radiohead fan.
No, when was that?
When you introduced me more into Radiohead.
What? Oh, I just sent you one song, two songs. Oh yeah, cause you
Yeah,
asked me
exactly.
for depressing music, and I just so happened to be listening to this one song at the time.
I
Ew.
okay, yeah. I'm not saying Radiohead doesn't have depressing songs, but I
Yeah,
am saying that it's not my kind of depressing songs.
isn't
Is
that
that
your
Jack
kind
Black?
of depressing? Where I think
Wait, Kung Fu Panda 4 got announced?
I think it did. Yeah,
There's gonna be a fourth one.
yeah,
Jack Black just finished with the Mario movie, and he's like, "I fuck it, Kung Fu Panda 4."
yeah.
I remember for a while I didn't know that Jack Black voiced Poe.
Oh, I know. I remember when I told you, you were so surprised about it,
Because
and
I
then
don't
I was
at first
surprised.
when I hear Poe, I don't think Jack Black. But now that I know Jack Black voices Poe, I can't unhear it now.
Cause it's literally Jack Black.
Well, yeah, but like at the
What
time, I didn't
surprised me
think it
the
was.
what surprised me the most is how you found out that late.
Yeah, that was like a few months ago.
That was that was last year.
Yeah, I remember you said not only does he voice Bowser now, but he voices Poe. And I'm like, wait, he voices Poe from Kung Fu Panda,
Yeah,
and you sounded so disappointed.
I was. I thought you knew that. That's like basic. It's like voice actors 101.
Well, this goes to show you that I don't really look that much into celebrities.
It's not even looking into celebrities. It's just like basic knowledge. I thought that was common knowledge up until then. Like Toby Fox being the creator of Gravity Falls. You were such a big Gravity Falls fan in middle school. I thought you knew that. At the very least. Like as much as you talked about it. Or sorry, Alex Hirsch, not Toby Fox. Did I say Toby Fox?
You said Toby Fox. I was about to start saying it again. Like, what the fuck?
I meant Alex
I was about to
Hirsch.
go into this whole scenario again,
I
where
meant
I thought
Alex
Toby
Hirsch.
Fox, the same person that made Undertale, thought that they made fucking Gravity Falls.
No. Alex Hirsch. Alex Hirsch.
I
But
don't even, I
they're
don't
on
even care who the
very
fuck Alex Hirsch is, but okay.
no, cause like you were such a big Gravity Falls fan before. I thought you knew that.
Well, yeah, because the series was dope as fuck, and I wish it was still continuing right now, because I would still watch it right now.
If you
But
really
apparently, Summer
liked,
takes fucking. But apparently, it takes like 3 whole ass years for Summer to continue.
okay, if you really liked Gravity Falls though, you should like definitely watch The Owl House. This isn't like an advertisement to go watch. I mean, it is an advertisement to go watch The Owl House, but it's not like you should watch it. But I mean, yeah,
You're
you should watch
recommending
it.
it.
I'm recommending it. That's the word. Cause it was
I'll
created
think
by
about it.
um, Dana Terrace, which is
Ooh.
we've had this conversation before. Dana Terrace, which is Alex Hirsch's girlfriend, I think. Oh yeah.
That's
Alex Hirsch's
actually very
girlfriend,
coincidental.
and it also so happens that one of the characters, I'm not sure if they teased it or if it's canon, just so happened to date Stan, like their exes.
Damn, they must have gone through hell then.
I think it they did, because there's references in both shows and like an audio clip of Grunkle Stan talking about the character.
Really?
Yeah, because the whole thing is separated into two two realms, I guess, and most of the show
Oh
takes
shit.
place in the demon realm, which is where the main character gets. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that thing where main character gets transported to a different world.
Just say that. Transport it to a different
Yeah,
world.
but the actual term is one word. So, yeah, character gets transported to a different world.
I don't think it
It's
matters that much.
that type of show. And fucking what is it? One of the main characters, the one I was talking about that dated Grunkle Stan,
Fucking dice.
doesn't die.
Oh
Major
damn.
spoilers, she doesn't die, but she goes
What
to
did
the
I don't feel I
human
feel like
realm.
people never mind, keep going.
She goes to the human realm, or she used to go to the human realm occasionally because the main character got there through a magic door portal thing, and that's what the old lady character used to like travel to the human realm and steal shit and then use that to sell to people so she could buy. It's a lot easier if you watch the show, but she sells stuff that she steals from the human realm, and every time she goes, she would go under like a new identity pseudonym thing, and she would visit this bar, and that bar
That
is
sounds
where
very
she
familiar.
found Stan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, essentially they. I don't know if they like officially dated or they just hooked up for a bit, but they reference each other in the shows.
I feel like it'd be hilarious. I feel like it'd be more funny if they just hooked up for a bit than just dated.
I feel like they did, because that
Because
would
that sounds so much like Stan.
it fits within both their characters. I think if you
Like
watched
just
the show, you'd see her as just like Stan,
another
but an
Stan.
old witch,
An old witch.
an old witch.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. The one with the white hair, yeah, right?
Ida, yeah,
Her.
who also so happens to have the same voice actor as BoJack Horseman's mom. So when I watched
I,
BoJack for
I
the
I
first
haven't watched
time,
BoJack Horseman,
please
but
watch it.
okay.
It's a really good show. It's a really good show. Please watch it. But anyways,
Oh, okay.
when I watched BoJack for the first time and I got to the episode where his mom is introduced, I got jump scared so hard because I didn't know that they had the same voice actor. So when I saw her and I heard Ida, and
You
then
like had a heart attack.
I had a mini heart attack for a bit, and then I finished BoJack Horseman, and then the third season of Owl House came out, and then Ida came back on screen, and I couldn't unhear Beatrice Horseman. And I forgot where I was going with this. These podcasts are a lot better when it's like 8 o'clock at night and not 4:30 in the morning or 4:30 in the afternoon. I've been talking way too much. Your turn.
I mean, I don't really know what to talk about, to be honest.
Oh,
I like how it just went from like, hey, we're gonna talk about how Alfred has a Miku car, and we're gonna talk about what we would do with that Miku car.
I mean that's kind of
I
the.
feel like okay, hold on. Okay. You said you would buy a Miku car, right?
I would not buy a Miku car, but if I had one, then I would keep it in a glass display.
Okay. I was gonna ask like, okay, if you would buy a Miku car, what's limit? Like, what's the highest cost you would buy that car for?
I would
But then you
not.
said you want to buy one.
I would not willingly buy a Miku car.
So okay, you want to willingly buy a Miku car, but if you did have one, you'll put it in a glass display.
If I did have one, I would put it in a glass display because it's not something
Would you
that.
like pay people to tour your Miku car?
No, no, no.
Like like
I
let's say
would
they
not.
wanted to see your Miku car for like whatever reason. Would you pay them to tour it?
I would not let people know that I have a Miku car.
But what if okay, let's say just hypothetically, for some reason people knew you had a Miku car and they wanted to see the Miku car for no fucking reason. Would you pay them? Would you would you make them pay you to see the Miku car, like to tour it?
No, because not
You
everyone's
wouldn't.
concerned about money. I mean, unless they were total strangers and they just so happened to find out that I had a Miku car at home and they wanted to see it, then I would pay them or I would have them pay because it's
Same
people that
you.
I don't know coming into my house to see my car. But if it's just
That's
like,
what I mean. That's what I mean.
but how would strangers find out that I have a Miku car?
I don't know, bro. Fucking strangers figure out a fucking celebrity's new car just by
Okay,
looking
because
at
they're
it.
celebrities, Dom. I'm not a celebrity. I'm just some random ass guy that listens to Radiohead.
Yeah, but like my point is,
Like,
if okay,
why would I be important enough for people to stalk me for my Miku car?
that's not
And
what
then
I'm
go
trying to
up and
say.
ask me, can I see your car? Can I see your Hatsune Miku themed car? And then I make them pay to see my car. Like, why would a
That's not
stranger,
that's
like, off on the street care so much about me that they find out I have a Hatsune Miku Vocaloid themed
how
car?
fucking know because people are weird.
What have you gone outside at all ever and like
Yes,
met a
I
human
have.
being?
Yes,
Do you
Jordan.
know
Yes,
anything about the world outside of YouTube? Do
yes,
you know anything
Jordan.
about Japan?
Yes,
Do you know
Jordan.
that they don't follow you in Japan and that somebody just made that for clicks? Did you know that?
Yes, yes,
Did you
Jordan.
know that some
Yeah, you can shut the fuck up
people
now.
aren't creeps?
You can shut up now.
People aren't weirdos? I
Yes,
don't
they
belong
are.
here. No, it's
There are a
I
lots of fucking dumbass creeps out there. That's probably would ask you if they could see you.
okay, but there's like a 1,000, 1,000,000, 3,000,000
I
to
wouldn't.
one chance that somebody's just gonna stalk me. Who
Three
would? Okay,
million,
do
three.
you
You
really
said
think
three
somebody would?
million to one chance.
It's probably
What?
higher than that. You know, yeah, that very, very, very low chance that anyone would give enough of a shit about a single person just to stalk them unless they were like
Never zero.
obsessed, like borderline
Never
obsessed,
zero.
or just so happen to look at you and go like, I want to kill that person today, I'm gonna stalk you and find out about your car and then pay to go into your house and
How do you
stab you.
think random ass murders happen?
Okay, but murders mostly aren't random, there's a motive behind it
There's still some. I
outside of
mean,
like,
okay,
you
yeah, it's a
know.
very low chance, but it's never zero.
Okay, then I
I'm
would
not
not
saying this
let a
because like I'm
murderer pay
paranoid of this
me
shit.
to
I'm not
get
saying this
into a
because like I'm paranoid
house.
of people like doing this to me. No, I'm saying this because like it is like a very low chance, but like it can still happen because it
That
has
does
happened to
sound
people
pretty
before.
paranoid. I don't know.
Bro, I'm not my
Just like,
mom.
I don't know, the fact that you're talking about random people finding out about you because they find out about celebrities sounds pretty paranoid to
Because it
me.
can happen.
It can happen, but the chance is
I'm
very
asking this because
low.
I'm wondering what would you do with this?
Okay,
Not because
what
I'm
would I
fucking
do?
paranoid.
What would I do?
Yes,
If they were a
that's all I
serial
wanted to
axe
know. You
murderer, they
that's oh
wanted
no,
in
my
my
question.
house.
No, shut up.
What?
No,
Wait,
my
Dom.
no,
What
shut up,
if
shut up. My question.
one thing. What
My
if
no, that's not what my
a
question was.
serial
That's not
axe
what my question
murderer
was.
paid me to
That's
come into
not what
my
my question was.
house and
That's
dressed
not
up
my.
as
That's
Hatsune
not.
Miku and was in my
That's
room
not.
right now? What
That's
would I
not
do?
what my question was. That's
No, because
not what
earlier.
my question was. You are gaslighting me now.
No, because earlier, remember how you were asking, what if Hatsune Miku was in your room right now?
Yeah.
And I was saying, what would Hatsune Miku be doing in my room? And then now
You
I'm
know?
thinking, what if an axe murderer paid me to see my Miku car? Showed up in my room as Hatsune Miku and axe murdered me. Then what?
You'd be fucking dead.
Okay, what if they failed to. Why is it a me? No, I should be asking you this. What if somebody
I
paid
was
you
waiting for you to do
to
that.
see your
I
Hatsune?
was just fucking waiting for you to be like, I was waiting for you to ask me the same question.
What?
Like, I wonder how long it's gonna take for him to
Shut
ask me
up.
the same question.
Shut up. What if someone. What if someone that you didn't know was an axe murderer offered to pay you money, real cash money, to stare at your Hatsune Miku car, and then they showed up in your room dressed up as Hatsune Miku, and then axe murdered you?
First of all, I'd buy a Glock 17.
But you don't know that the person is. Jesus, what?
You didn't mention that. You didn't mention that I didn't know that they were an
I
axe murderer.
did. That's like the first thing I said. What if somebody you
Oh,
didn't
then
know
I'm
was an
fucking
axe
deaf.
murderer? Okay, but what if you did hypothetically own a Glock 17 or like a Beretta or something, and then somebody dressed up as
Ah,
Hatsune Miku broke into your house and stared at you from across your room?
I'd quickly reach for my Glock 17 and like shoot them like 10 times.
Okay, okay. What if? But you don't know if that person's like pulling a prank on you. Like
I
if
don't give
it's.
a fuck. If they show up in my house in a Hatsune Miku costume, I'm shooting them regardless.
So if I showed up in your house with Hatsune
I
Miku
would, if
costume.
I didn't know you were in the Miku costume and you showed up in my house, then hypothetically I would shoot you 2 times in each leg, 2 times in each arm, and the
Your
rest
aim
in
is
the
not
body.
that good. Your aim is not that good.
I can always improve.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. If you can
Just cause
shoot a
your
gun, I can shoot a gun.
just cause your aim is good in video games doesn't mean it's gonna be good in real life.
I'm gonna fucking slap you.
Aren't you gonna shoot me 2 times in the leg with the Glock 17?
Yes. No, 2 times in each leg.
Yeah,
Each.
each leg, two
Each
times in the
leg and
body,
2 times in
once in the
each
neck,
arm.
3 times in every finger, and once in the head, and then you die.
Okay, Stewie.
I'm gonna pull my katana on any intruders and stab them through the abdomen. That's what you sound like right now. I would.
This is so fucking hilarious.
It's so stupid. I'm gonna change my shirt real quick. Hold on. It is
Swear to God.
unnecessarily hot right now.
Just like your mother.
My headphones are off. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, while he's doing that, yes. If Hatsune Miku, if a random person showed up
Okay.
in my house with a Hatsune Miku costume and I didn't
What?
know who was
Okay.
under the costume, regardless of
What
who
if
they
it was
were,
just?
I would shoot them.
What if it was just some cosplayer? It's like some random ass cosplayer that I don't know got stranded on the side of the desert and just so happened to see your house first and decided to ask and call for help.
Hold on. Why would my house be in the desert?
Did I say desert?
Yes, you said desert.
Okay, sorry. Side of the road.
There you go. That's a lot
Hitchhiked
better.
to the side of the road, and then happened to manage to come across your house first, and was asking, pleading, and screaming for help. Then what?
Well, okay. I feel like a Hatsune Miku cosplayer, like full, like okay,
Oh wait, no,
like
not cosplayer. Somebody in a Hatsune Miku costume was shouting for help inside your house. What would you do?
like they're inside my house begging me.
No, like uh, they broke in through a window, or like you left a window open, and they crawled in through the window, and then they like started asking for help. What would you do?
I'd knock them out unconscious.
Jesus, that's not helping them, Dom. They're
Not
not
my
a
fault.
skinwalker. It's someone asking
They
for help in a
they
costume.
invaded my house. They should expect the worst case scenario.
Jesus Christ, you have like zero empathy.
Okay, Jordan, what would you do in that scenario? If a Hatsune Miku cosplayer broke through your window and was begging their lives to stay in your house,
Not
what
to
would you
state,
do
no,
then?
they just asking for help,
Okay,
screaming
what would
help.
you do then? If they broke your house, if they broke through your window and were screaming and pleading for help, what would you do? Huh?
Not
What
knock
would
them
you do?
unconscious. I don't know. Call the police. Why is your first instinct to always attack them instead of I don't
Because
know
I don't
like
know who the fuck that person is.
that's why
I
you
don't know
call
what
the
they're capable.
police.
Well, I mean, the police aren't gonna get there in 3 seconds.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna get there in 3 minutes, and I'm pretty sure you could manage to stay alive for 3 minutes. Because I don't
But
think
like, why
somebody in
do
a
that? If I could
full
just knock them out
Hatsune Miku
unconscious and
mascot costume is going
then
to kill
call
you
the
in three
police.
seconds after busting in through your window and calling for help.
Okay, if okay, if a police officer heard that a random mask Hatsune Miku cosplayer broke through my window and I knocked them out unconscious, then that would be reasonable because I am protecting myself from a random ass stranger
Okay,
that
that's
so happened
true.
to be in a Hatsune Miku cosplay.
You wouldn't think to
So
like.
if someone broke through my house, no matter what they're saying or doing, I have every right to knock them out unconscious.
I was gonna say something about like Second Amendment and guns or whatever, but like I don't know. I guess
It
that's pretty.
depends if I shoot them too,
That's
to be
pretty
honest.
reasonable. violent, I guess, but
Exactly.
reasonable.
Like hell, if any random ass person broke through my house and I had like a second to see who they were, if I didn't know who the person was, then I'd probably shoot them like in the leg or something.
That's a good point. Okay, if it was a random person, but a random person
Like,
had
let's say you
seen Miku
randomly broke
costume.
through my house.
Like,
Wait,
okay,
what?
what if somebody was wearing like a mascot, like a hot dog mascot costume? If somebody was
I'd
wearing a
still shoot them.
full head to toe hot dog costume and then screaming for help.
I'd still shoot them and knock them out unconscious.
Huh. If a skinwalker, bear with
I
me.
would kill it. What the fuck?
If a skinwalker,
What? Hell, I'd get my whole ass shotgun out and cock the barrel and
I
fucking
don't
dead.
think. Okay, we should take you to a shooting range sometime. I want to see how you'd fare against a pistol.
I honestly want to go to a shooting range, honestly.
I think that would be funny.
Just seeing me with a Glock 17.
Why specifically a Glock? There's better guns.
I mean, a Glock 17 makes sense.
Yeah, but there's better.
No, I mean, like it holds 17 rounds. Like Glock 15, Glock 19 have nothing to do with 15 and 19.
But
Well,
17's an
Glock 17,
odd number.
Glock 17 holds 17 rounds.
What? That's an odd.
Either
Why
way,
would you want an odd number of rounds?
a gun is a gun. As long as I have a gun, I'm gonna use it to protect myself.
I
And
guess.
yeah, pepper spray works, but that's only if their eyes are exposed.
Oh,
Let's
it's not
say
an
I
eye
like
thing.
back to
It's like
your
all over. If they breathe it, then they're affected. I think even if it
the
touches
pepper
your
spray.
skin, yeah, pepper spray.
I thought pepper spray was like specifically for the eyes.
No, I think the eyes are the easiest contact point, but even if they breathe it
Why that was
in,
a go go?
even if they breathe it in or like it
Sorry,
comes in contact with any open orifice of their body, then it's gonna affect them.
that's fair.
Would you pepper spray someone in a mascot suit? Would you like open the hood of the mascot suit, spray pepper spray, and then close it?
Actually, yeah. Like okay, like let's say I had to go. Okay, first of all, I would learn like martial arts or like any like
Oh
fighting
my god.
style to defend myself.
Okay.
And then I
Would you
would
really
like I
take
don't
the
know.
initiative? Would you specifically really take the initiative to go pay? Hold on.
Yes, I would actually. The reason why I don't like right now is because one, I don't have the energy to right now. But like later on, I will have the energy to like in the future, like maybe when I'm an adult.
How are you
Because
so
back when I
sure?
was little, I used to take kung fu.
Seriously?
Yeah, I told you this before, no?
You might have.
And you probably just forgot.
I
Whatever, it
probably
doesn't
just
matter.
forgot.
But when I was little, I used to take kung fu, and it was like every Wednesday, I think. And but my parents stopped doing taking me because they got like more expensive for no reason. Like they raised the price to like fucking oh, they raised the price by $200 for some reason, just out of nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, I would take the effort to learn martial arts or anything like that, and then continue to buy a Glock 17.
I guess. So that
It's
means
either
you
a
would
Glock
have
17 or a shotgun. And I would get the Glock 17 because the shotgun can go everywhere, and I don't want holes on my walls.
your main concern is holes in your walls and not knockback.
No, not really.
Not like the pushback or the force of a shotgun.
That too, exactly that too.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. With
You
the
think I
state
sound?
that your body's in right now, I don't know if your shoulders can handle.
Okay, look, that's right now though. But in the future,
In the future.
shut the fuck up. But yeah, that's my story. What about you? What would you do, huh?
You're, um, I
Okay,
already said call the
hold on.
police.
Very, very important question. What would you do? Like, just okay, like, just pretend like this can happen, like every now and then or whatever the hell, right? Eventually, this will happen at least once. What if just out of nowhere, Joe Biden broke into your
What the
house?
fuck? What kind of... What?
What if just one day
No,
Joe
what?
Biden broke
No.
into
No,
your
no, 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 no,
and
no. I want to know what made you think this was a good question to ask. What went through your mind to say Joe Biden?
what if Joe Biden
What
broke through your
went...
window one day and asked you if you wanted chocolate chip cookie?
I would accept it because
Or
it's
no,
a chocolate
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 oh
chip
chocolate
cookie.
chocolate chip no chocolate chip ice cream I meant.
Yeah, I think if anybody broke into my house and offered chocolate chocolate chip ice cream, I would accept.
But specifically Joe Biden.
Why specifically Joe Biden? What? What?
Specifically, what if Joe Biden offered
What
you
if
chocolate chip?
specifically Joe Biden offered me chocolate chocolate
Chocolate
chip ice
chocolate
cream?
chip ice cream.
Sure, I guess. It's just strange. Why would Joe Biden break into my house to
I
offer
don't know
chocolate
why I
chip? Would
thought
he
of it.
still be
I just
alive?
thought probably.
Like if
I
we're
think Joe
old
Biden's
enough?
like 60 years old. I think I'm not sure.
He's like 80 or 90. He is not 60.
He's 80 and no what? There's
He
no way he's like in his 90s.
watch.
80s? Yeah, maybe. 90s? Hell no. There's no way this man's 90, in his 90s.
You'd be surprised. You know the youngest
I'm gonna
president
search
was
it up
like
right now. Actually, I'm gonna search it up right now.
too late. 80 years. Oh, that's a lot younger than I thought.
He's 80 years old.
8 decades. How old is Joe Rogan? Are Joe Rogan and Seth Rogen brothers?
Shut up.
Joe Rogan is 55. Are Joe... What the fuck?
What? What'd you find now?
Are
What'd you
Joe
find now?
Rogan and Gerard Way cousins? What?
Oh,
No! What? No!
and Gerard, what? What happened? What happened? Tell me right now. What happened? What happened? What did you find out right now? What did you
No!
find out right now?
What the fuck?
What did you find out right now? I need to know right now. What did you find out? What did you find out right now? No, tell me. Tell me.
Joe
What
Rogan
did you find?
Joe Rogan and Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance are cousins.
Wait, what?
They're related.
No, they're not.
Look, no, I'm
You're
serious.
lying.
I'm not
Wait, you just
lying.
sent it to me?
However, the surprise came when Smith uttered the name Gerard Way and Rogan said, "Yeah, we're related, we're cousins." The podcaster's grandmother, Josephine Spadone, was Gerard Way's aunt.
No, send me the screenshot right now.
Although born into the same family, the two were destined for greatness in two separate things. What
Send
the
me send me
fuck?
send me the screenshot right now. Right now. Oh,
What the fuck? That is not something I anticipated to find out today.
what? How'd this go from Miku to fucking Gerard Way and Joe Rogan?
What the fuck?
What the? I I don't know how to feel about this right now. I don't know how to
Okay,
feel with
they
this information.
they don't interact at all, very much at all. But they are
Well, I
cousins.
mean, I assume so, to be
No.
honest.
What the fuck? Hold on. Are
How?
Seth Rogen and Joe Rogan related?
Oh my god.
If they are, okay, they're not. They're not.
I knew they weren't going to be, but if they were, I would have just jumped off my window right now.
Rogan and Rogen.
Bruh.
Because Joe Rogan is spelled with Rogan, and Seth Rogen is spelled Rogen. Jesus Christ. That means that. Because Mikey Way and Gerard Way are brothers, and Mikey Way is My Chemical Romance's bassist. So that means that Joe Rogan is related to the bassist of My Chemical Romance. By blood. Or by
What the
family,
hell,
I
man?
don't know. What the fuck?
I'm.
In 2015, Way revealed on Reddit that he is a first cousin once removed of comedian Joe Rogan. What the fuck?
What is. How, where did this topic go? Like,
How did we get to Joe Rogan?
Minecraft achievement, how did we get here?
What the fuck?
Literally, how did we get here?
This is such a strange. This is such a funny screenshot to me.
This
Who is
has to
Gerard
be like
Way's
the.
cousin? Comedian Joe Rogan. Jesus.
Comedian Joe Rogan. I just swear to
Oh
God.
my god.
How long have we been recording for? This has to be like at least
It's been an hour.
15 minutes now. It's already. You just want to end it right here? You want to end it right here?
What the fuck?
You want to end it right here and figuring out that Gerard Way and
That's a
Joe
really
Rogan
good
are
way
cousins?
to end the podcast.
That's a really amazing way to start to
Jesus
end the podcast
Christ.
episode today.
I'm gonna
All
try
right, well,
and like.
that's the end of
Continue
today's
the-
episode where we figured out that Gerard Way and Joe Rogan are
What the
canonically cousins.
Fuck.
Tune in next time when we figure out the meaning of life. And no, it does not involve Gerard Way. Joe Rogan. I hate it here.
Me too.
It's just actually stupid. But like, goddamn, was that?
Jesus Christ. Okay, that's the end of the
You end up-
podcast. Goodbye.
Okay.
What the fuck?